But why? But why? I say but why?
All right, that's enough.
But why? But why? I say but why? But why? I say but why?
No.
But why?
No.
But why?
No.
But why?
No.
But why?
But why? But oh my God, it's gonna be stuck in my head all day.
How are we doing, you old flutes? What are we thinking of the background so far? Let me know in the comments below. Rate it out of 10 for me. Come on, rate it out of 10 for me, because it's time. It is time, you old flutes. I know you've been waiting. I've been looking at the comments. I know you've been waiting. Hang on a minute. Let me sort this out. We are ready to go. Hello, you old flutes. My name is Stevie Knows, and welcome to somehow my 18th. Is that right? 18th YouTube live. How is everyone doing? It feels weird. It feels so weird, you old flukes. Look at the background. What do we think? Ah, you lot are too good to me. You lot are way too good to me. Hang on. Let me sort this all out. It's been a while. It's been a minute. It's been a minute, you old flutes. Right, hang on. How is everybody doing? Let's have a little look at the comments so far. Let me have a little look at that. Oh, look at this. Ace Official saying, Stevie, you are the GOAT. Thank you, Ace. Oh, a lot of love coming in for the background. Bless you guys. Alexis Roberts says, we love you. I love you guys more. We've got YouTubers 112 saying, but why? Egg, oh, I love this. Egg Games saying, Stevie, I am on holiday watching you. You lot are bloody good. I hope you're having a really good holiday. Bouncy, thank you for sending that super chat. It says, hi Stevie, I suggest that Mr. Foot comes back. Well, I tell you what. I love it when you guys want the old characters to come back. We're going to be talking all about the online school series. Do not worry. Caleb, how you doing, buddy? Says, hi, Stevie. Just at work, wanted to pop in and say hi. Hopefully all is well and the move went well. Have a great stream, have a good stream and a good day. Bless you, Caleb. Thank you so much, mate, for the kind words, and thank you for sending that super chat. And I'm not going to lie, you old flutes. It's been very stressful. It's been very stressful. If you're thinking of moving house, don't do it. No, I'm only joking. It has been a bit stressful, but I now know the reason when people say, guys, when they say moving house is one of the most stressful things you can do, I now understand where they're coming from. But it's all good. It's all good. Henry, go to bed. Do not go to bed. Stay here and watch this live. Thank you for sending that. And also Fiona Hand, great to have you tuned in. I'll tell you what, it's so good to see so many familiar faces as well, or familiar names anyway. Bethany, bless you, says, hi Stevie, I hope you're doing well. Bethany, thank you for sending the super chat. Guys, before we get started, please make sure, like this stream. I have to remember what I used to say. It's been a while. Like this stream, get involved in the comments below, turn the chat on, hit that subscribe button, turn those post notifications on, because we are building a team, a squad, an empire. It's slowly coming back. It's slowly coming back. Oh, but guys, how have you been? What has everyone been up? Before we get into this, before we turn this out today, what have you been up to? How is everything going? Oh my God, the chat's going crazy. Grace, hello Grace, saying, hi Stevie, me and Alice have missed your lives. Well listen, we are back and it's so good to be back and it's so good to have you guys with me. Already you guys are absolutely smashing it. Natasha, hello you, says hi. Tomorrow I'm going on a holiday. I tell you what, Natasha, thank you for sending that super chat and have a great holiday. Before we carry on then, let's see, what are your plans, you old flutes, over the summer holidays? Are you going away? What's going on, Lola? Lola Maygana, how you doing? I see you. Are you going on holiday? Are you staying at home? What are you up to? Joseph Vibes, legends, is Stevie and Zendaya, team Zendaya. Team Zendaya. We could have that. We could have Stevie. I don't know, maybe that's not that good actually. Fiona says, hello James. So much to come. There's so much to come in the videos coming up. You're going to absolutely love it. That's all I'm going to say. But let me have a little look. What are you guys up to over the summer? The MG4 says, I'm on holiday tomorrow. Emmy says, hey, hello Stevie, I'm having a good time. Are you on holiday as well? A lot of you guys are on holiday, locked in. This is what I love to see. Lola says, hi Stevie, I missed your video so much, even though, where's it gone? Oh my God, it's gone too quick. Even though it wasn't that long. Well, Lola, it felt very long, I must admit. Tristan's back. Tristan is locked in. Says, guess who's back? Tristan, great to have you tuned in, buddy. And thank you for sending that super chat, mate. People saying they're relaxing. Few people saying, Stevie, they're playing football. Ethan Stubble says, Stevie, I'm playing football with my friends. Thanos. What's going on, Thanos? Is I kept looking at a bottle of ketchup. 18th live. Well, I can't believe it is our 18th live. And you can't beat a bit of ketchup. I'll tell you what, mate. Can't beat it. Great to have you tuned in, bud. I tell you what, it's gone crack. I can't keep up. This is great. This is what it was always like. I don't remember it being like this. This is chaos, and I absolutely love it. Alfie. Oh, so hi. So I am Alfie. It showed my main user. Well, Alfie, great to have you tuned in, mate. Thank you so much for sending that. But guys, we've got to talk about it. If there's something we're going to talk about, it has got to be the yes, Tristan exactly says Barry will pay. Guys, what did we make? What did you think of the online school series, first of all, this past week? And what did you think of Barry manipulating Jason to turn his back on Gary? And more importantly, the Garyan Empire. What did you guys think? Tell me in the chat. Sniper Bros, hello you, says Stevie, how was your day? Do you know what, Sniper? Thank you for sending that. It's been all right. It's been a bit busy. It's been a bit chaotic, but it's good to be back with the new background. And as the weeks go on, we're going to turn these lives, they're going to be really cool. We're going to turn these lives into full-on shows. But yeah, once I've got my feet under the desk properly and got used to it again, that's what we're going to do. Space Bear says, Stevie, my cousins are coming over from Italy. Oh, I love that. Forza Italia. I love that. Where are we at? Jason betraying Gary was the biggest plot twist. That's from K. Beale. Well, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it either. I couldn't believe it. Shocking. Shocking news. This is Chloe Green. Says Jason is vulnerable. Let him have a redemption. Chloe, I like that. I like that. Studs World says Gary a nightlife night. Do you want Gary to go out on a night out? Is that what you're saying? Because that could be very good. Tristan says, Stevie, send Gary to Jamaica. Oh, wow. Tell you what. He does love Jamaica. He is a big fan of Jamaica. Slay says, Stevie, what happened to Jason? Well, I think, look, it's been building for a while. It's been building for a while. Niall Carroll says, Stevie, I hate Barry and Jason. This is the thing. I mean, Barry has been saying it. Guys, you know, some of you clocked it. Some of you clocked it. Pure says absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. That is what I like to see. But a lot of you guys clocked it. A lot of you guys saw it. That Barry, he's dangerous, guys. He is very dangerous. And he's been saying for a while that he's going to start manipulating people, start pulling those strings. And I don't know what's going to happen this week. I mean, I do know what's going to happen, obviously, but I can't wait for you legends to see what is going to happen this week. But guys, let me ask you actually on that, because I like this. Matt, what's going on, Matt Cattle? Says, who knows, bro? You already know, Stevie knows. Well, you can see it there. Obviously, it's reversed because I am on selfie mode right now, but you guys know the drill. What's going on, MEB? Hope you're all good. And Angel Stitch says, Gary is boss. Gary is the boss. Damn right. Hunter Sonic says, Stevie, hello you. Hi. There are some great usernames here. It is very good to see familiar names, but also I'm seeing some new names as well, which is lovely to see. And they are absolutely flying by. Fraser, happy birthday, mate. Tegan Mine says, Jason is innocent. Well, this is the thing. Barry is dangerous. Barry is very dangerous. We've got to keep our eye on him, you old flutes, because he's up to no good. CC Stuffs, how are you? You're amazing. Oh, Tristan, I like that. Let's do that in the chat then, guys. Who do you think is worse? I like that, Tristan. Who do you think's worse? Benjamin or Barry? Benjamin or Barry? Let me know. I want to see in the chat either Benjamin, the name Benjamin, or the name Barry. Let me know. Connor Vincent says Barry. The Grumpy Bear Girl says, boo, Barry, boo. I like that. Diane says, Stevie, can you do Rap God? Oh, blimey. I'd have to go back and actually have a little look at it, because that still haunts me. Oh, I'm seeing a lot of... Oh, Vlogging Game says Barry for sure. Harry Brooks says tough one. Lana Allen says Barry. 704 says Barry. Ben says Barry. Blimey. Now, Benjamin was bad, but I'm going to be honest. I'm going to agree. I think Benjamin was bad, but Barry's got a bit of a like psycho streak, I'm telling you. You've got to be careful. Ben says, Stevie, you've got to do a war between the Mystic Mole Academy and the Stevie Knows Academy. Don't you worry, my friend. It is all building. It is all building. Yeah, Grow Garden says, Stevie, it's got to be Barry because he's evil. Blimey, I tell you what. It's been amazing because, like, yeah, Teddy says Barry the baddie. It's very good. What's going on, Oliver? Hope you're all good, mate. But that's the thing, so many of you, what I love is when you guys engage in the comments on the videos, and Barry has been getting Barry has been getting a lot of hate, and he deserves it. He deserves it. I'm just looking at my notes. I mean, that's what I was going to say. Guys, for those of you that have been here for more than one live, you will know my memory is shocking. I still have no idea how I passed my my exams. I really don't. No idea. I always got very lucky. Yes, Kim says, Stevie, we need a house tour. Yes, Kim, we will do a house tour. Obviously, as you can imagine, there's still lots of stuff that I'm sorting out. So I'm going to do a house tour once everything is ready to go. Because one thing I wanted to get your thoughts on, guys. So obviously, I've kind of done the background. You will see the bag. There's the Garyan Empire bag, you old flutes. What was I going to say? You see what I mean? Look, it's gone already. I'm shocking. This is terrible. That's what I was going to say. So this room, I'm going to keep as a bit of a blank canvas. And what I was thinking, tell me what you old flutes think. I was possibly going to do a thing where I get a P.O. box, and then you legends, because you're all so talented and you're all great, you can send stuff, and I could maybe put it all over the walls. What do you think? Do you think that's a good idea or not? Tell me what you think. Finley says, Stevie, the Funko Pop. Yes, that. Can you see it? Where is it? Hang on a minute. Where is it? Here we go. Can you see it? Can you see it there? That is me. We've got a McFlurry, obviously. We've got a McFlurry. So hang on a minute. Stop. I asked a question. What did I say? Oh yeah. Crazy K says that sounds great. Bless you, Harry says, Stevie, Mystic Mug is the best of all of us, even Gary. Well, wait a minute. So look at this, you old flute. So we've got a kind of, I'll be honest, it looked better online. It's like that pigeon. It's like that pigeon all over again. Jack Thompson, how you doing, buddy? Great to have you locked in. But we've got this to kind of commemorate Mystic Mog. But I've got something else coming very soon as well, which you're going to really love. But I'm going to save that. I'm going to save that for a video. Tristan, yes, says, Stevie, we will get Jason back. Who is with me? I like that. I like that. And yes, Marjana says, I see a Power Rangers. That was my favourite Power Ranger, the green Power Ranger. Can you see him up there? But that was an idea I had. I thought this could be Carol Donahue, how are you doing? Hope you're all good. Eamon and Anaya, how are you doing? I hope you're all good. What's going on, Gamer Ryan? But yeah, that was what I was thinking, you old flutes. I was thinking this could be like our den, the Garyan Empire den, the old flute den. I've just made up those words. Stop saying den. Okay, I will. So yeah, that was what I was thinking. And obviously, guys, as you can see, what have we got? We've got The Rock here. We've got me and Zendaya. We've got this is hard. We've got Liverpool here. So there you go. A lot of people saying, Stevie, what's going to happen to Barry? I don't know. We've got to stop him. We've got to stop him somehow, you old flutes. That's the thing. We have got to stop him because he is dangerous. So guys, what I wanted to do, obviously one thing that I wanted to do was obviously as the weeks go on, we're going to turn these lives into proper shows. And we've now got segments. We're going to, stop. Actually, before I get to that, that's what I was going to ask. Guys, do you want to see, you know, at the minute I try and do 3 episodes of the online school series. So many of you are like, Stevie, we need more. So guys, would you like to see 4 episodes of the online school series? You know, I always run my ideas by you on these lives. So let me know. Let me know in the chat. Turn the chat on and get involved, you old folks. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wait a minute. Let me have a little look at this. Keith says yes. Ryan says the Garyan Empire is the best. Damn right, mate. Mohammed says yes. Ivor says yes. What's going on, Edith Fletcher? Okay, I'm seeing lots of yeses. That's what I like to see. England, Sue says yes. LW says absolutely. Mushroom, yeah. I like. So guys, that is what I'm going to try and do. So this week, you old flutes, you know you guys you always get the tea first. Where's the mug? Where's the mug? There it is. Nice cup of tea. You always get the tea first. You always get the gossip first. Tristan, damn right, mate. Barry does not have what it takes to make an empire. He's trying though, mate. He is trying. He's trying to go one-on-one. He's trying to go head-to-head with the Garyan Empire, not realising that every single one of you old legends are in the Garyan Empire. But he's going to try. He's going to try. So, what I'm going to do, tomorrow, 10 a.m. UK time, will be an Oasis parody. Finally, I've had so many of you say, Stevie, when are you going to do an Oasis parody? And finally, tomorrow is when we will do it. And then this week, you old flutes, we will have 3 episodes of the online school series. And then possibly, I think from next week, we're going to try and do at least 4 episodes a week of the online school series. Oh God, I'm seeing a lot of love. Bethany says, please do Wonderwall. Zara, hello you. Kim says, I want to see James's nan. I like that. Mr. Skittles says, Stevie, what were your thoughts on WWE SummerSlam so far? Do you know what, mate? I've been so tired recently. I actually put it on last night and I fell asleep. But I saw the results and I thought, yeah, I love the way when Seth Rollins threw off the crutches or whatever they were. Very cool moment, and I'm going to try and stay up tonight and watch it. We've got the belt over there, you can see it. Darius and Stevie, will Jason return to the Garyan armband? The Garyan Empire. I don't know what I'm reading words that aren't even on the screen. What am I doing? I'm rusty, you old flutes. I'm rusty. I ain't done this for a while. You never know. You never know. What's going on, Poppy? Hope you're all good. So yeah, so guys, what I was gonna say was we're gonna do segments every week, and one of the segments is, you old flutes, the Detention Hall of Shame. And what I need you to do is get involved. And every week we're gonna banish things to the Detention Hall of Shame. Basically, what are some of the things you hate at school, college, uni, work? Whether you go to any of those, what do you hate? And I need you to get involved in the comments below. So for me, I didn't go to college. I didn't go to uni, but I went to school sometimes. And I have worked. And the thing that sticks out, if we talk about school, if there's one thing I want to banish to the Detention Hall of Shame, say it with me, you old flutes, Detention Hall of Shame. Detention Hall of Shame. Cross country, I think. Oh yes, Josh says homework. Gary says homework. Albert says science. Oh wow, yes. Max Monroe says Detention Hall of Shame. Cohen says Detention Hall of Shame. Connor, that's what I like to see. Oh, Mira says substitute teachers. Do you know what, Mira? I must admit though, I used to love it when we had sub-teachers because you knew it was a chance to cause absolute chaos. It was always good fun. So we've got homework. Hang on a minute. We've got homework. Amita says Detention Hall of Shame. That's what I like to see. Oh, Kim says not being able to use your own pens. Okay. Emmy says we send Miss Karen to the to the Detention Hall of Shame. Jax Johnson, thank you, Jax Johnson. I really appreciate that, buddy. Katie says geography teachers. That is very good. User TK, thank you for sending that super chat, mate. It's very good. Mr. Matarazzo, the bleep test. Yes, I think the bleep test. So what we're going to do, guys, in a minute, I'm going to say a load of different words, different ones that you've said, and you are all going to decide what is... guys, you're making history today. The first ever Detention Hall of Shame, and you are going to decide what we send to it. Oh, Robert says goggles in science. Oh, Jed, do you know what I used to hate about that? They used to make that imprint, didn't they? On your face. And usually I'd be sat next to my crush. And that was not good. That was not good. What's going on, Lawson Websy? Oh, you had a good day? The Real says we need history assessments banished to the Hall of Shame. Detention Hall of Shame. Oh, Max says Barry. Send Barry to the... You lot are good. You lot are very good. Oh, not being able to use your phone. Yes, Tristan, mate. Can't beat paper towel. You know that, bud. And I loved your version, mate. I think that's the thing. I remember I had a lot of you say to me, Stevie, can you do a parody of your parody, paper towel? And I'm like, blimey. Kirsty Harvey says football is life. We can't. Listen. We can't send football is life. I hope you're not saying we send football is life to the Hall of Shame. We can't do that. What's going on, Seamus and Laura from Ireland? Great to have you tuned in. Thank you for tuning in on this, my 18th YouTube live. Ah, Aaron. Wait a minute. SSD. Thank you, SSD14. Great to have you tuned in. Aaron Morley, absolute legend. Says Stevie, I had to come and say hello. Good to see you back and congrats on the move. Absolutely deserved. And thank you for the place on the memory wall. Aaron, my absolute pleasure, mate. Guys, for those of you that don't know, I never forget on a night out in Cambridge. I was in Cambridge. Bumped into Aaron. Aaron was like, oh my God, are you Stevie Knows? I was like, that is me. Guilty as charged. And we've been mates ever since. Top bloke. And great to have you tuned in, mate. And thank you for sending that super chat. So guys, I need you all to get involved now in the chat. I'm going to say some of the things that you've said that have caught my eye. And then we are going to make that the first ever thing that we banish to the Detention Hall of Shame. So guys, the three that I've written down are homework, the bleep test, and the one that made me laugh, geography teachers. I apologise to anyone that is a geography teacher out there. The bleep test, homework, and I'm sorry, geography teachers. Let me know. Yes, Tristan. Let's all go to Tesco where James buys his best clothes. Da, 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 da. I'm about to do an updated version for Barry. So guys, homework, the bleep test, or geography teachers. What are we banishing to the Detention Hall of Shame? Okay, hang on. Oh my God, it's gone quick. Oh, blimey. Oh, this is looking quite mixed. Okay, homework. Tegan says homework. Suzanne says homework. Meg says geography teachers. Chloe says geography teachers. Oh my God. What's going on with geography teachers? What's going on, guys? You need to tell me. You need to fill me in. So guys, let me know. What's the hate with geography teachers? I'm trying to think back. When I did school geography teachers, who did I have? I think they were all right. It was other subjects. I had kind of like crazy like PE teachers, which was quite annoying. Hashim, how you doing, buddy? Great to have you locked in. And yes, school visits. I'm speaking to schools as we speak. So I'm hoping to make that happen very soon. William, thank you, buddy, for sending that. Great to have you tuned in. Emma says shouting, yelling. Okay. I think even though geography teachers has got a lot of hate today, and I apologise to all geography teachers out there, but the one that I saw with the most has got to be homework. We are banishing homework to the first ever thing that we are throwing in the Detention Hall of Shame. So every week, you old flutes, that is what we're going to do. We're going to banish something. So listen, if next week it goes crazy again, for geography teachers. That's going to be hilarious. And I'm going to have to look into this. If geography teachers are upsetting members of the Garyan Empire, I'm going to have to sort it out. Bug Lady, what a great name, says definitely homework. I listen. Lana says Gary will love this. Gary 100% will love this because Gary never does his homework. He never does homework. So I like that. Phil says, Stevie, Gary is allergic to dairy. He is allergic to dairy, but the problem is with Gary, right? Gary loves dairy, but dairy doesn't love him. This is the problem. This is the problem. So he loves, drinking milk and stuff like that, but, milk doesn't like him. Let's have a little look at where we're going. Quizmaster Noah, yes, that is something I am looking at doing, mate. Do not worry. It's on my list of many things that I'm looking to do. Paula, hello Paula. How are you doing? I'm seeing lots of things coming in for the Detention Hall of Shame. Guys, save them. Save them for next week. Do not worry. Guys, that's what I wanted to ask you. I always like to run things past you. Okay, before I do that, Kirsty says, hi Stevie, I'm going into year 7. I'm so excited but really scared. Can you give me some tips and advice, please and thank you? Well, Kirsty, don't worry. The Pupils Champion videos will be coming back very soon. Jess Corver! Jess, the absolute OG. Great to have you locked in, Jess. But Kirsty, and for anyone going into a new year at school, whether it's a year 7, so maybe it might be going into secondary school. But guys, remember, I never forget, right? I'd be in like year 9 and I'd be petrified about going into year 10. I'd be in year 10 and I'd be petrified of going into year 11. I then remember thinking, okay, I've somehow got through my GCSEs, but how the hell am I going to now do 6th form and do A-levels? But you know what, you old flutes, I did it. And if I can do it, you definitely can. So go there, big excitement, smile, work hard, but make sure you try and take some time out for you and just do your absolute best. Just do your absolute best. I know it sounds simple, but trust me, that's all you need to do and everything will be okay. Because the fact is, things don't get easier. Each year group doesn't get easier. You just get better. So give yourself a little bit of credit. Tristan, thank you for sending that super chat, buddy. Top man. Says, I'm still mad at Barry for making Gary drink dairy. That's the thing. This is it. This is exactly it. Seamus says, Stevie, I purchased my bag. Absolute legend. I've had so many of you guys say, Stevie, when are you going to bring merch out again? And it's something that I will do again in the near future. And genuinely, thank you so much for supporting me. I couldn't do any of this without you. And I feel very lucky to have every single one of you on my team. Nico says, Stevie, you are the best. No, that's very kind of you. But Nico, you legends are the best. Darren says 100k, bathe in milk and shave your head. Oh my God. You want me to look like Benjamin? Benjamin is hibernating at the minute because he got his head shaved off. Well, no, technically, no, it wasn't, was that? It was the Gary put hair remover in. You guys kill me. You give me so many crazy ideas. I love it. But yeah, Benjamin is hibernating until his hair grows back. But yeah, and Barry, that's the thing with Barry. Too many crazy people in the online school series trying to take the Garyan Empire down, guys. We're being attacked from all angles. We've got to be careful. Aton says STG, Stevie the GOAT. Bless you, mate. It's very kind of you. Great to have you tuned in again. So guys, let me ask you this question. That's it. I've actually written this down because I will forget. Guys, what is this Damian Grrr? Have you heard of this? Let me know. Before I carry on, Damian Grrr. Let me know. I'm not going to say anything. I want to see what you guys say first. Before I do anything, let me know. Oh, blimey. Aton says, mate, not even hibernation will save Benjamin. I like that. Good. Quizmaster Noah. I love that advice, mate. Daniel Gillingham, how you doing, buddy? Let's have a little look. So some of you, Monty says yeah, Rose says yeah, and Meg says yes. Where are we at? Okay, so a lot of you do know. Oh my god, it's gone crazy. Oh my god. Liam says no. Sophie says Damien. So yeah, basically, Robert says I don't even know what the this is. So guys, I had a lot of people ask me saying, Stevie, can you do a parody of Damien Grrr? And obviously I've been away, so I didn't really know what this was. Lily says the GOAT has returned to the Empire. Lily, it's great to be back. It's great to have you guys locked in. So yeah, guys, would you like me to do a parody of Damien Grrr? I mean, I've listened to it and I was like, what am I listening to? But yeah. NFSM, thank you, mate. So Stevie, I'm a big fan. Thank you, my friend. Mentor says, Benjamin be like, grrr. Yeah, tell me about it. Lily, great to have you tuned in. Tristan says, hey, Callan, if you're here, is it Stephen or Gary? Callan, if you're locked in, mate, it's great to have you tuned in, bud. Absolute OG. Yeah, Callan, I see you, mate. Where are we at? Autumn says, Stevie, yes, my sis watches your videos, but I'm glad you are both enjoying the content. So guys, yeah, basically, Damien Grrr is on the list of things to parody, but are there any other songs that you would like me to parody? Because obviously now that we are back, we are going to do that. The parodies are back. Bethany says, best live. Bless you, Bethany. Thank you so much. I feel a little bit rusty. Haven't done this for a while, but it's all good. It's great to be locked in with you guys right now. Ethan Jones, hello you. Also, Carolyn. What's going on, Carolyn? So let's have a little look. Mohammed says, parody espresso. We've done that one, bud. We've done that one, mate. Yes, TKG. I do love that name. Says, one more thing, a chicken banana parody. Chicken banana. Okay. What's going on, Imogen? How are you doing? I love this. Some of you have different usernames to your actual names. This is why I'm very confused. Carla says the fight song. I remember that song. That's a good song. The kid says Cotton Eye Joe. Big tune. That was a big tune. Cotton Eye Joe. Simon says lava chicken. Simon, we've done that one, mate. And that was thanks to you old flutes. So many of you old flutes were like, Stevie, you've got to do... Emma Mudd, thank you, Emma Mudd, I appreciate that. So many of you were like, Stevie, you've got to do a lava chicken parody. And I was like, I have no idea what that is. And then you guys said, Stevie, you've got to go and watch it. So I went and watched it and we did it. And you loved it. Jamie H. Best day of my life, Jamie. Legend. Oh, Dolly Hills. Old Town Road. Big tune. Very good tune. God, I forgot about that song. Where are we at? Tegan says Jet 2 holidays. Well, I've been away, obviously, for a month, right? Not on holiday, I mean, like away from, content. And I came back and, yeah, I was everywhere you went. It was crazy. We could do that. What else have we got? Lily says, Stevie, I've convinced my whole family to watch you. Lily, tell your family I said I apologise for the craziness of the Garyan Empire, but it's great to have you locked in. Oh, okay, hang on a minute. Aton says Gangnam Style by Psy. Yeah, that would be good, actually. I think we need to do that. I think we do need to do that. Hang on a minute. Psy, Gangnam Style. That would be a good parody. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but we could try and make it happen. What else? Oh, Nathan says Freed from Desire. What a tune. And I just saw as well a few people saying Sweet Caroline. Jaden Smith, how are you? But say, Stevie, how are you? Jaden, I am good. It's good to be back with the Garyan Empire on this live. Orla says Eye of the Tiger. What a tune. How do you know? That's a great tune. You know what? I've got to say, you guys have really good taste in music. We've gone from Eye of the Tiger to Gangnam Style. I mean, it doesn't get much more of a contrast than that, which is amazing. Oh, Gavin says, Stevie, you should do a SummerSlam watch-along with the Stevie Knows Academy. Do you know what, mate? That would be great. The only thing is, it's on so late. I don't know if I'll be able to stay up till 4 a.m. I have to drink a lot of coffee to stay awake with all the characters and stay as buzzed up. Oh, that blue guy says, I like this. It says, do God save Mystic Mog. I like that. That is, where, hang on, where is he gone? We could do, I think a lot of you have said this, paying homage to our resident legend that is Mystic Mog. Oh, Bethany, thank you for sending the super chat. Written in the Stars. What a tune. Oh my God. Written in the Stars. Tiny Temper. That was one of my tunes back in the day. Dijah says Mockingbird. Big tune. Very good tune. The only thing is, it's a very sad, it always makes me feel sad, that song. It's a beautiful song. Mohammed says, do Sweet Caroline. Baby Shark. Someone just say Baby Shark. You lot are crazy and I absolutely love it. Mr. Meme Goat. Great username. Thank you for sending that, mate. What's going on, Jack Loves Life? Thank you for watching, mate, and thank you for supporting me. I really appreciate it. But no, guys, there's some really good tunes there, to be fair. But tomorrow at 10 a.m. UK time, we will be doing an Oasis parody, which you guys have been telling me to do for a long time. So we will get that done at 10 a.m. UK time throughout the summer holidays. That's when I'll be posting videos. But then, guys, let me know. So that's kind of the parodies taken care of. But guys, obviously, because it's our first live back, we're settling in. Are there any sort of storylines that you would like to see with the online school series? Let me know. Meerkat fan says, I saw you at Greg's yesterday. Well, it wasn't me, mate. You must have saw someone who looks like me. You must have saw The Rock, because we are very similar. I wish I had those muscles. But I was definitely not at Greg's yesterday. My drawing journey says YMCA. We've done that one. We have done that one. Big tune. Great tune. But yeah, guys, are there any... I love this. So obviously, are there any storylines that you'd like to see? And Jason says, do an episode where Gary tries to grow a garden. Oh my God. Can you imagine Gary trying a garden? Trying to keep a garden, keep flowers from not dying. That would be very good. Where we at? Livy wants to see a fight between Jason and Gary. Oh, wow. A lot of people want to see Gary versus Jason. Interesting. Mr. Meme Goat, thank you, buddy, for that. Mick says, Stevie, you've got to do a Hello James parody. Okay, that could be quite cool. Flea. Guess that's a very hard username to say. And it's on my screen, very small, but bless you, mate. Thank you for sending that super chat. But I think we can definitely do that. A lot of people want to see a proper date between Gary and Megan. And let's see how good you guys are. What is the nickname that Gary gives for Megan? Let me know. What is the nickname that he gives? Let's have a little look. I want to wait until I see it. Wait, first Nico says pineapple. Beanie says cheeky pineapple. You got good. I'm hoping one day I'm going to catch you guys out. Jammy says cheeky pineapple. That Epic says pineapple. You lot good. I'm just seeing pineapple. Cheeky pineapple. Ali says cheeky pineapple. Phoebe says cheeky pineapple. Mia says cheeky pineapple. I've got to bring that back in a video. We've got to say that again. I might have to shoehorn that in a video this week. I think. Doodod says Stevie, I love the videos. Thank you, mate. Very kindly. Really glad you're enjoying the content. What other questions can I ask you to catch you out? What can I say? I just want to maybe that's what we should do. Like one week, we should do like a little quiz, and I quiz you old flutes. What can I ask you? I don't know. I need to think of this. You put me on the spot now. I'm just seeing an array of cheeky pineapples coming in. Eve says, Stevie, I love the online school. This is why, you old flutes. A lot of you said earlier you want to see at least 4 episodes. So I think from next week, Emerson Phillips, thank you, mate. I think from next week, I'm going to try and do 4 episodes of the online school series. But yeah, guys, are there any other storylines you would like to see with the characters? Are there any old characters that you would like to see come back? Let me know. V edits. Yes, I have thought about this actually, and obviously, bless, I did used to do this with Mystic Mog. Do a Premier League prediction with the online class. That was something I was actually thinking of doing, to be fair, because obviously we can't do it with the legend that is Mystic Mog anymore. But I would like us to keep up the predictions, kind of like keep up the in memory of her, which would be quite cool. Emma says you've got to bring back Dandruff Dan. Patricia says Dandruff Dan. I love the love you have for Dandruff Dan. And also Mr. Foot. So guys, tell me, like, Katie says Mr. Foot. Tidy Neil says Mr. Foot. So guys, I want to know, this is what I love about the T Dammy. Thank you, T Dammy. I'm seeing a lot of love for Stalis as well. But guys, tell me, what is it you love about Mr. Foot? I quite like Mr. Aaron Young says bring back Mr. Goldfish. Oh my god. Tick says Mr. Foot. Rose says hashtag Stalis. I mean, guys, what was hilarious about Stalis? It was you legends on the live that wanted to break them up. Oh, you guys are good. Lenny says Gary grows a beard arc. I think that would look quite good, actually. Gary with a beard. I think it'd look quite good. Yes. Natalia says Mystic Mog is God. I like that. K Beale says British Ben. What I love, even the kind of fringe characters, you know them all, which is amazing. Aton says I love Mr. Foot's fungus personality. Sharon says I like Mr. Foot because he sells £1 of fish. Oh, I'm telling you guys, man. You know my content better than me. Martin says, Stevie, do a scene where Tarquin asks out Megan. Oh wow, can you imagine? Charlie says Mr. Foot is a classic. Well, I suppose he was the head teacher when the series really started like getting going. So that's kind of, yeah, that's quite good, to be fair. What else? What else are you legends saying? Oh my god! Oh wow! We're having about Miss Uptight. That is from the Paper Towel music video. Let me tell you a funny story about that. So when I was filming the Paper Towel music video at my old school, on the day I had a friend's mum coming to play the role. First, actually stop. Before I carry on, who here has seen the infamous Paper Towel parody music video? Let me know first, before I carry on talking. Let me know. In the chat, let me know. Oh, blimey, you guys are good. Seven says me. Jelly Plain says me. Hayley Wilder says me. Lana says me. Okay, good. So, before I ask my next question, the scene with Miss Uptight, right? A friend's mum was supposed to be coming to play that role. And then I get a call saying, Stevie, I can't make it now. And I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. Like, I've booked the school. I basically booked the school. I've got Lamborghinis or Lamborghini. I've got a cast of people. And like, it has to be filmed today. Now, thankfully, there was like a hockey match happening and on the AstroTurf. So I was filming some scenes and I said to the cast, I said, guys, you've got half an hour. Go to the AstroTurf and just walk around the school. Try and find me a middle-aged woman that can play this role. And bless her, the woman that played the role did incredibly well. She played that role so well that I wasn't even like, I think she actually played the role better than the original woman who was going to play that role. So I was very grateful. Miss Uptight. I don't even know what her name was, actually. I can't even get her back, to be fair. But no, I absolutely love that. But guys, what was your favourite, for those of you that have seen the Paper Towel music video, what was your favourite part of the music video? I'm intrigued, actually. I absolutely love that so many of you new members of the Garyan Empire have found the Paper Towel music video. It's very cool. Where are we at? Oh, J Ram says the Pokemon cards. They are here somewhere on the shelf. Where are we at? Oh, I like this. Mick says all the parts. Mick, that's a good answer. Oh, Seven says, Stevie, when you come out of the Lamborghini. Lamborghini. That was good. That was very cool. Oh, Unicorn says, hello from the Netherlands. Hey, the Garyan Empire. We've gone worldwide. Great to have you tuned in, mate. Leonardo says, the Crush. Oh, okay. That's cool. It's Panda Gaming. Hello, you. King of Jays says, Gary opens the Pokemon cards would be fire. And Arthur, thank you, Arthur. Really glad you're enjoying the videos. Ali says, yeah, we need Michaela back. Max says, I'm from Wales. Box Guy says, I'm from Poland. Oh, let's do that, guys, actually. Let's do that as we're doing it. Where is everyone watching from today? Let me know in the chat below. That rhymed. Oh, my God. Yeah, where is everyone watching from today? And I am very grateful, wherever you are watching from today, every single one of you is so welcome. And I feel honoured to have you on my team. Oh, a lot of UK. Seeing a lot of UK. I'm seeing, oh, Holly from Vancouver, aka Canada. Love that. Fleagle, thank you, Fleagle. Emmy, Ireland. We've got Miss Jax from Scotland. Look at it, a lot of UK. England, Cornwall, India, South Africa, Birmingham, Northern Ireland. All going on. It's all going on in the chat. But no, guys, I absolutely love that you love, a lot of you love the Pokemon bit. So this is obviously the Pokemon book that we opened in the fully completed Pokemon book that we've got. Because, you know, I'm a bit of a nerd for this sort of stuff. I actually love this sort of stuff. But yeah, and I'll never forget, I actually remember the day I basically hustled someone for this shiny Charizard. Dearie me. Simpler times. Simpler times. Jamaica, I'm seeing a lot of love come from Jamaica. Spain, USA. Oh, God. A lot of people saying Garyan Empire. I'm seeing a lot of people saying, Stevie, imagine if Garyan Empire was an actual country. It would be utopian. It would be an absolutely utopian place, the Garyan Empire, you know that. So guys, one of the other segments that I want to do, and I used to do this on my local radio station back in the day, and for those of you that don't know the Rocks theme tune, this will be a little bit crazy, but it was a segment called this. If you smell da-da-da, what the old flutes da-da-da are cooking. Bang! Now, if you don't know what the Rocks theme tune is, you will be like, what the hell? If you do know what the Rocks theme tune is, you'll be like, ah, yeah, I get it. And what it is, guys, I need you old flutes to get involved and let me know. Theo Marsh, thank you, Theo, for sending that, buddy. But guys, I need you to get involved and let me know what it is you are going to be eating tonight, what you're eating right now, what you've eaten today, and it can be absolutely anything. It could be crisps, it could be full-on food, it could be a croissant, it could be absolutely anything. And then I'm going to pick what I think sounds the tastiest. If you smell what the old flutes are cooking, let me know in the chat. And you know what? I've just realised this is going to make me feel so hungry. Oh, wow. Unicorn says cake. Unicorn, what sort of cake? Joey says jacket potato. I do love a nice jacket potato. Tegan says chicken Kievs. Leanne says mini cheddars. V-Edit says Doritos. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Shelley says chips. I've made a terrible mistake. This is going to make me very hungry. Jessica says pizza and chips. Oh, my God. Sarah from Wigan. Hello, Sarah. Thank you for tuning in. Oh, it's Echo says chicken and chippy chips. Sarah says Dubai chocolate. I've never had that. I've heard so much about it. I've never had it. Mook Gary. Who just said Mook Gary? Oh, where is that? Oh, it's just flown by. Oh, whoever said that? Legend. Pizza. Yes. Well, listen, today, as it's Sunday, I had a roast dinner. And it was very nice. Bless you. Is that Simplicity? Thank you for sending the super chat. Great to have you tuned in, mate. Gamer says a braising steak in gravy. Oh, wow. Blimey, what have I done? Oh, CCC says a KFC boneless banquet. Oh, my God. Sorry for saying oh, my God so much, but... Oh, Paul says a Kinder Bueno. Which one? Which Kinder Bueno? I mean, they're all amazing. They're all absolutely amazing. Holy moly. Oh, wait. A jar of vinegar. Is that Gary? Gary, are you locked in? Oh, I've just seen Shreddy somewhere. Oh, pan au chocolat. Oh, Liv says, Stevie, my boyfriend and I are such huge fans, by the way. Liv, to you and your boyfriend, I salute you. Thank you so much. Oh my God, how am I going to choose? How am I going to choose who is going to win the first ever segment of If You Smell What the Old Flutes Are Cooking? Medium rare steak. Cushy says lasagna. James says a rare steak. Huzza says a nice cup of tea. Oh, that's good. That's good. Oscar says a McGarry. Oh, how am I going to choose? How am I going to choose here? Tell you what, you guys are eating good. You guys are eating good tonight. Oh, Freddo. Someone just says, Cheyenne says Freddo with ice cream. Okay, oh my God, so hang on. We've got Dark saying Nutella-filled cookies. Oh, Bland says a McFlurry. Very nice, very nice. Oh my God. Oh my. Ralph says, no, imagine if someone commented caviar. Ralph, I'm going to be honest, mate. That's not my cup of tea. I'm not a caviar. I'm not a sushi kind of guy. Not Elliot says, hey Stevie, I had beef burger, chips and wedges. That tastes good. That sounds good. Oh. Sorry if I go silent here, guys. You're making me very hungry. Darren's eating a table. Wow, that's good. Speedy says a fish and chips. I'm more a pot. Shall I tell you my chip shop order? This is my chip shop order. Are you ready for this, you old flutes? Are you ready? Beef and onion pie, chips, curry sauce, battered sausage, and a can of 7-Up. Oh my God, it's just fantastic. I mean, it makes you feel terrible afterwards because it's not the best of foods, but in the moment, it tastes very good. What's going on, Oliver? Thank you, Oliver, for sending that, mate. With the username L. Great to have you legends tuned in. Right, I'm going to have to make a decision in a minute. Irene had a McDonald's. Catalina said I had sushi with fish eggs. Yeah, Chihuahua. Spot on, says Stevie. Mr. Bacon is sizzling right now. Damn right. Thank you, Amy, says Stevie. What an order. Guys, what did you think of my order out of 10? Let me say it again. This is my chip shop order. Are you ready? Beef and onion pie, large chips, curry sauce, battered sausage, 7-Up. I think that's everything. I think so. Sometimes, if I'm being a pig, I might even get a buttered roll as well. Don't listen. I deserve this. Yellow card, Stevie. It's a lot of food there. Honestly, I feel terrible afterwards. Ashwin says 10. SSJ says 8 or 7. Leonardo says 10. That's what I like to see. I'm getting a few 7s. TG says, Stevie, how's it going? TG, I'm all good. I've just realised that I've made myself really hungry by doing this segment called If You Smell what the old flutes are cooking. A lot of 10s coming in, that's what I like to see. Oh, Aaron says 475 out of 10. That's what I like to see. Livy, how you doing, Livy? Liam gives it a 6 out of 10. How many times Skittles? Oh, okay. Piper says 200 out of 10. That is a good score. That is a good score. It's a lot of grease though, isn't it? It's a lot of grease. Unicorn says 10. Sophie says, Stevie, how is the moving house going? Thank you, Sophie. It's going. It's going. Now I've still got a lot of stuff to do, but we're almost there. And once it's all ready, we will do a house tour for you legends. Where we at? Oh, Michael gives it a 50 out of 10. I like that. Where we at? Cheyenne gives it 10,000. Rory the cat gets a shout out. What's going on, Rory? Little Can says 5.5 out of 10. Not a fan of my chip shop order. Right, again, guys, what we're gonna do? Remind me in the chat. What have you eaten today, or are eating, or are gonna be eating today? Get involved and let me know in the chat. What are you, old flutes, eating today? Oh, waffles. Josh, I've not had waffles in ages. K Beal says roast dinner. I tell you what, I've got my eye. A lot of people saying boneless banquet. That was my order at KFC. I've not had a KFC in ages. Obsessed with Nana says Stevie, I'm eating Tarquin's pigeon. Don't tell Tarquin. He'll get very, very upset. Hayley says Stevie, it is my mom's birthday. Hayley, tell your mom I said happy birthday, and I hope you spoiled her today. Michael says Stevie, you're my favourite YouTuber. Thank you, Michael. Great to have you tuned in, mate. Catalina says sushi. Hospital 876, thank you, says you're the best. No, you're the best, you old flutes. The Penguin of Madagascar says nice cup of tea. Oh, it's so much good. I don't know what to go with. What's going on, Beatrix? Wilding, great to have you tuned in. But why? 87 says it's my birthday today. But why? Great username. Happy birthday, mate. Augustine says Nutella and strawberry crepe. I'll tell you what, that washed down with a nice cup of tea. Oh wow, that'd be amazing. Westdale, thank you for sending that, Westdale. And Levi says Stevie, will there be more shorts coming? Absolutely. New videos all this coming week, 10 a.m. UK time. We've got a parody tomorrow. And then, guys, this week we will have 3 episodes of the online school series. That one person says £1 Freddo. £1 Freddo. What is going on? From Tesco. Was over Gary, so I'm eating 10p Freddo dipped in coffee. I actually love the fact that you're dipping it in coffee. Amazing. Natasha Finley, hello you. Cheyenne says Freddo with ice cream. Oh my god, this is difficult. Golden says a sandwich. Samuel says a barbecue. Not Elliot says, hey Stevie, what is your favourite movie and TV show? Wow, we've taken a left turn there, or right turn, depending on which way. Favourite TV show? I mean, it's difficult, but one of my favourite TV shows is Prison Break. And, I mean, favourite film is always difficult. It depends what mood you're in. But I do love the Fast and Furious series. Definitely Lauren, hello you. But especially when The Rock joined. That's when I probably started watching it. Where are we at? Have I got to pick a meal? Do you know what? I think it's going to be this one. This one has caught my eye. Metro edits, a wet paper towel, and a nice cup of tea. Please do not eat wet paper towels. But you can't beat a good wet paper towel and a nice cup of tea, of course. I mean, there's too many. There's too many. I'm going to have to rethink this segment because there's way too many. Yeah, do you know what? I've not seen The Kid, says Stevie. What about Happy Gilmore? Do you know what? I've not actually seen it. And I've actually never even seen the first one. So I might have to do that. Oh, Lorna, says Stevie. But it's flown by story time. Plenty of story time videos coming, don't you worry. I can't pick. All right, next week. After this, I'm having a Chinese. Oh, I could just eat a Chinese. Oh, yeah, full on nice Chinese meal would be great. What's going on, Jazzy? And the dog Snowy. But guys, somehow that has been an hour. An hour has absolutely flown by. Right, next week I will properly pick a winner. We will do this properly. I was not expecting that to be as hard as it actually was. You guys really did come in with some amazing meals. I can't believe you've eaten better than me today. I had a roast dinner, but it could have been better. I'm not a great cook, I'm not going to lie. But guys, thank you so much for everyone that tuned in. I know so many of you are on summer holiday. So many of you are actually away on holiday. It means so much to be back, tuned in with you legends. We are going to start upping the ante with these lives as the weeks go on. I'm just obviously getting everything settled in the house. But guys, tomorrow, brand new video, 10 a.m. UK time. Make sure you are there. New videos all week. But guys, have a really good week. Thank you so much for supporting me. It means more than you'll ever know. And remember, who knows? Say it with me, you old flutes. Say it with me, you old flutes. Say it with me, you old flutes. You know. See you later.